Okay, what we've got here is conservation of momentum, and if momentum is conserved, then the momentum before equals the momentum after. So we have two particles, before and after, masses, 4m and m. Same afterwards, of course. Velocities will change. Before we have, I think actually I've done that wrong already. We have 5u. No, we don't. We have 2u here. Moving towards each other, we have 5u here. Afterwards, this is reversed in its direction. Now going at a half u, and this one we don't yet know. Let's call that v. Be a little careful with the directions. If we call this one positive, then clearly that one is negative. This one is negative in direction, and let's assume that one's positive. If it turns out not to be, then we'll get a negative answer. There'll be no problem there. Let's have a look at our momentums then. So before we have this one at mass times velocity. This one we have mass times velocity, negative velocity of course. Here we've got mass multiplied by another negative velocity, and here we've got mass multiplied by a velocity that we're going to hopefully find out. See a lot of m's running through here. Let's cancel those out, we don't need those. And sort this out. We have 8u minus 5u, negative there, minus here, half of 4 is 2, and the v that we don't yet know. I think this fairly quickly tells us that v is 5u. That's rather nice. So 5u, and we're done. Impulse. Impulse is always seen as a change of momentum. Now what we can do here is, if we can keep our eyes on one of these particles, either this one 4m or this one the m, what we'll notice is one of them will gain momentum, one will lose. Overall it stays the same of course, so what one gains the other one loses. So all we've got to do is have a look at one of the particles to see what the change of its momentum is, and that will be the impulse. If we have a look at some momentums, this one for example starts off with momentum of 8 mu, and here the momentum we can see is minus 2 mu. The change there from 8 mu to minus 2 will be a minus 10 mu. If we have a look at this one, then we'll see that it starts off with a momentum of minus 5 mu, and we'll see it changes. Remember, v we found out to be 5u, so this goes to 5 mu. One of them, you'll notice this q, particle q, the red one, changes by plus 10, and the particle p that I've got in blue loses minus 10 mu, and therefore we see an impulse, a change of momentum of 10 mu, and that's our impulse.